Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucia Home. Last video we looked at the red flags for depression or the signs of depression. And I promised that today we're going to look at the causes of depression. Please note, there is nobody who is immune to depression. We are all candidates. Your gender, your color, your race will not determine whether you get depression or not. However, there are people who are prone or who are more prone to depression than others because of some 6 major causes that we are going to look today. Number 1, the genetics. We come from a bloodline. We are made of a certain DNA. And you realize that there are people whose genes or their DNA is much prone to depression. You find your uncle, your great grandfather, name them, your family members, those that come from a certain lineage or a bloodline are more prone to depression than others. Number 2, the brain chemicals. Our brains are made of chemicals. There are times when the brain chemicals change. Sometimes they become more, sometimes they become less. When that happens, there is a possibility that somebody may go through depression. Number 3, the life events. There are many things that are happening today. You hear in your news, you see things happening. People losing jobs, financial problems, marital problems, relationship problems, name them, the events of life. And when people are unable to cope or they don't have a good coping mechanism, they end up becoming depressed. Number 4, medication. Some of the side effects of some medication, and I'm talking about the prescription drugs and even the recreational drugs, some of the side effects are depression. You have depression as a side effect. Those who are taking drugs or abusing drugs or alcohol, thinking that they are doing that to feel good and better, but instead of feeling better, they become worse. When that drug or that alcohol is gone, they go down with it, they become depressed, or they may become hyper because of using certain drugs. Number 5, some medical conditions. We are talking about terminal illnesses or those illnesses that stay in your body, in bodies for a longer period of time. The experience that those people go through, for instance, let's say about cancer. Somebody is going through cancer. It comes with a lot of issues. Their finances needed. Family, maybe you're away from your family. The body becomes generally weak because of what you're going through. Maybe you're going through that medication and it's not an easy thing. Lastly, number 6, and not the least, the personality of people. We are all different. There is the way you cope with issues. There is the way you're generally made. And you realize there are people who are able to talk about issues. They are expressive. They can talk about any issue without fear. While the other people who just want to keep it to themselves. And when they do that, instead of becoming better, they become worse because they are putting things in their minds and they don't want to share. They don't want to let anybody know what they are going through. Remember that a problem half shared is half solved. That is a common quote that we know. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you've gotten something today, and may God bless you. Remember to subscribe, share this clip to help somebody learn, and God bless you. Next time, or the next video, we're going to look at the stages of depression. Thank you and bye.